So recently on stream, we've been getting a lot of questions about when are we going to find out more news about the next big update in the Division 2. And I've been saying this for a while when I predict we will get more information, and I even have a timeline of when I thought our next bit of information will be released based on the timeline that we will be getting new content in late 2021. So what we'll do is we'll break down everything we know so far, why I think we're getting this information during this time frame, and we'll talk all about it in this video. So if you guys are ready, let's dive into it. So we know a while back we got the first information that we were getting new content. There was an article published by Ubisoft and it says, what's next for the Division 2? An announcement a few weeks back. We have begun to work on new content for the Division 2. The development of this content will be led by a group of project veterans. And then they keep going on and they say, in this next major update, we are looking to bring a game mode that is entirely new to the franchise. Along with the game mode, we are investigating new ways to progress your agent with an emphasis on increasing build variety and viability. Hopefully, maybe some classified gear, maybe new ways they rework some of the old gear. They continue on just saying they're going to reveal more about it once we get closer to that update. Now, the development of this update is still early stages and will take several months to complete. As a result, our next major update is currently scheduled for release of 2021 at the earliest. But they did say we will be taking this time to make sure we bring a meaningful change to the game, which is what I like to hear. Now, I want to know, what do you guys think the game mode could be? I honestly think it's going to be a different version of survival, something we've never seen. So we'll see. It's definitely in that battle royale, kind of like what we saw with survival being a battle royale for the original Division 1, something with a PvE and a PvP concept. Now, in a recent IGN interview, the question was asked, when will we get closure for the Division? And the developer came back and said, the Division is an ongoing story, so we're not going to be providing total closure anytime soon. This past year has seen the deaths of major characters, so we will need to promote some supporting characters into the spotlight. The Sokolov family is still making trouble. Barton Schaefer is still in custody. The Division may not have its hierarchy, but it is still reeling from the loss of one of the most prominent agents. Now, the crisis that activated the Division is far from over. Now, isn't that some good news? At least we know from not only this article, but we already know from the shareholders meeting that there will be content in 2021 and 2022 for the Division. So expect more content, at least for the Division 2, in the next 2 years. It seems that the developers are really excited for what they have planned for us. Even one of the developers came out and said, I'm so damn excited for what we're building in year 3. It's going to be a long journey, but it's going to be worth it. So now that we have a backstory, we finally got some information on the next event that Ubisoft will be attending. So I want to give you a little backstory to this. So in E3 of 2019, we actually saw this that kind of led us up to Warlords of New York. So let's take a look at it.
What if rebirth was not about bringing the world as we know it back to life, but the opposite? One man holds that power, and humanity itself is at stake. Agents, it's time to engage in a manhunt.
And if you listen to that right there, he pretty much was giving us what was going to happen for the future leading up to Warlords of New York, because this was the E3 2019 and that was in June time frame, and then March of 2020 is when Warlords of New York came out. And this was saying this was coming out in early 2020. This was Coney Island. These were the two missions. It was Coney Island and the amusement park. Those two missions launched together. And then obviously we were on the hunt for Aaron Keener. Now, we do know that E3 is going to be a live event this year, and they've already announced who's going. And guess who was on that list? And you guessed it, E3 2021 Game On Video Game Industry Showcase returns virtually in 2021 with confirmed partners, and then you can see the name Ubisoft. Yes, Ubisoft will be there, and obviously this is such a big event that this would ideally be where they would give us information, at least on what they have in store, maybe like a small trailer, just to keep us interested. And E3 is such a big event that it brings a lot of eyes on Ubisoft, right? Not just the Division, but Ubisoft as a whole. Yes, they have Ubisoft Forward, but I really think this is going to be the event that we see something come out for what's coming in late 2021 for the Division 2. Now, E3 is exactly 2 months from the date of this video. It's June 12th to the 15th. So that gives them about 2 months to finish ironing out anything they need to for some kind of little trailer or something. And it really gives them a good time frame. It would be, what, 3 months since the release. We found out in March. So the timeline would line up, and this is what I've been saying for a while now. This is probably the earliest we would get any information. So the Division 2 will get a brand new game mode late 2021 at the earliest. I want to know, what do you guys think this game mode is? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think, and then hopefully the developers finally come out sooner than later and give us confirmation. Hey, we might hear something. Stay tuned, but most likely we probably wouldn't even hear anything then for a couple days prior to E3. So I just expect it to be a big surprise, and if they do release anything, well, we'll find out then. Hey guys, I want to say thank you guys again for supporting this channel and definitely supporting the second channel. We've been dropping a lot of Division 2 content over there. On this channel, we've been mixing it up, playing a lot of different things and covering a lot of different games, and that is probably the goal forward until we get more Division 2 news. All the big news will be on this channel, and if we get any new content, definitely on this channel first. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. Don't forget to leave the thumbs up, guys. And if you guys want to catch me live, I've been streaming live daily on twitch.tv/NothingButSkillz. So hopefully I see you guys over there. But we're going to wrap this up here. Thank you guys again for all the support as always. Until the next one, Nothing But Skills is out.